Welcome to the DIY Tax Knowledge Center. In this video we will explore how to use the MTD Settings wizard to configure the Making Tax digital services that you require. Customers should click on the Personal Profile menu. Then select the Your MTD Settings menu. We display a welcome screen just in case the user clicked on this menu by accident. Customers should click Next if they wish to update the app settings. Customers should first select which Making Tax digital services they wish to use. DIY Tax does both VAT and self-assessment. To optimize the user experience, you will not see any reference to an MTD tax service if you have not selected the service. If the MTD VAT service has been switched on, the VAT setup screen will be displayed, where the user will input the default VAT rate, their VAT number, and their VAT scheme. Customers also have the option to enable the international option. This is only relevant if customers have international sales or expenses. It will prompt the user to select where the expense is incurred, which dictates how the VAT submission is populated. If the MTD ITSA service is enabled, the customer will be asked to select which types of businesses they manage. They can select self-employment businesses, UK property, or foreign property. Customers are required to maintain and submit digital records of these businesses. Customers can also select whether they wish to use our app to update other types of income. For example, they can check and update their employment income. Other examples include bank interest, dividends, etc. Our intention is to make all the popular tax types available via our app to make the year-end tax submission process as stress-free as possible. This step in the wizard is important. If your combined turnover is greater than £90,000, you do need to categorize your expenses by the different expense types permitted by HMRC. However, if your turnover is less than £90,000, HMRC do not require you to categorize your expenses, but you may choose to do so to gain an insight into where the costs are in your business. Our customers also have the option to use our live bank integration feature. If enabled, customers can connect to one or more bank accounts and automatically create the transactions in our app straight from their bank. Whilst this is very powerful, it may not always be appropriate if customers are not comfortable with technology or if they only have a small number of income and expense transactions. Once you click on the Finish button, the app will bring you to a screen where you can enter the details for the business types that you selected. For example, if you select a self-employment business, you should click on Add and enter the details of that business. The same applies if you select UK property or foreign property. When you click Done, the app will automatically configure the user interface to only display the features that you enabled. The main screens to change are the Home screen and the Year-End screen. For example, you will not see the Employment Income or Year-End Tax tabs if they have not been enabled. The little step-by-step visuals at the top of the menu are designed to guide customers through the 4 key steps that they need to do to submit their first Making Tax digital ITSA submission. That is, configure your MTD services, connect the app to your MTD ITSA account, update your digital records, and finally, submit your first quarterly return. Most of these steps are one-off and the visuals will disappear after you have made your first submission. I hope that this video tutorial has answered any questions you may have had about this feature. Thank you for watching.